Okay. Looks like we're live, so I just need to get my link. And here's my link. Alright, we're live. And just need to post the stream link. So here goes. And I'm just talking so that this won't be dead footage in the replay. Okay. And we're ready to go. There have been some updates since the last time. Here we are in the Deep Hall of Arrows. And I poked my head into this room, so it's where we're going to start. Yep. So, this is a tricky roach manipulation from what I remember. Oh. I didn't actually change any settings, so it might have just defaulted to something. I guess that's what I get for not double checking, but it looks like it affects at most one row at the bottom. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the spawn. And we have limited spawns to work with, so we got to make the most of it. Alright, well that shouldn't be important to any puzzles, but I'll... right now, but yeah. And what about this? Okay. Okay, and now we're gonna wait for another spawn. Alright, let's do this instead. Okay, I think I was supposed to do something different on the first spawn. So let's focus on getting something as far to the right as we can. Alright, we hit the rightmost one. Alright, I figured I would, mess something up, but okay. Alright, that's all I had to do, turns out. And now I can get through here and kill the queen. And these leftover roaches. And that prevents me from coming in from this side. Alright, so this time there's a red door. I don't remember exactly what to do. So I'm just going to improvise, and I suspect it won't work out. Or maybe it will. Nope. Nope, nope, yeah, it did. Okay. Okay, so this one's tricky. Alright. So now we just need to, okay, that did it. Just kind of stumbling into solutions here. Okay, so, we want to be able to cross those arrows. Which I guess means we want to hit all of the tokens. Perfect timing. Okay, so we have to get through this, and we have to drop the trapdoor under one of the tokens. Well, okay, what if we don't step on that? Well, I got kind of lucky on some of them. And I can't escape from here. Yeah, this one always gives me a little bit of trouble. If I do that, then I can only do this, and then I can only do this, and I'm stuck. And if I do that, I can't get back out. Yeah, this one always confuses me. And that doesn't seem very useful. Okay, now I can hit this one. All right. Yeah, I definitely felt like I was just wandering. Now this one I remember being pretty tricky. Okay, and then I have to get... Well, let's see. All right. And if I remember correctly, this one is the Horde room, with a bigger Horde. Yes, fighting roaches is its own reward. And there's no way I'm gonna get out of here in time. It's easiest if you use the fact that pressure plates don't pop up until the end of the turn to just get an extra move. Do I have time to get back? Yes. And there we go. Bit rougher than the original, but there's tricks to it. And now we have this shrew, which has been streamlined a little bit. And this is how I do it. You skip a pressure plate. But, you know, we had to talk about the solution, and, you know, this alternate one is left. You know, Nuntar's fine with leaving it in. I've got to turn this one back. Well, I've got to get it open again, really. Oop. Oh, no, I need the other one open. Okay. All right. Alright, so now by doing this, I can do what I intended to do the last time around. And there we go. And the last room, and it's another version of this. So this time, instead of removing the arrows entirely, we turn them around. Now, I don't... Now, Alright, so, one option would be to try and make a pocket. But, because of the direction the arrows are going, there's a limit to what we can do with that. Yeah. Yep, I'll be doing that eventually. I probably shouldn't have... Okay, so this wasn't quite right, because they'll be able to get out diagonally. That'll work a little bit better. But still far from perfect. So let's see. Yeah. I mean, aside from that single roach, this is fine. And, actually... But there's going to be another one, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, but I don't have to go back that way. This is... Yeah, so this is pretty silly. And since I don't care about the door closing anymore, I can just go out this way. So that's the deep hall of arrows. And we get a mysterious green token. Well, oh right, I was mixed up about which way the arrow was pointing and thought that one could still get me diagonally. Anyways, because we left through that exit, we didn't actually clear the hub room for the regular Hall of Arrows. 25 minutes isn't too bad for a secret level. Anyways, we just gotta go back through this, which is pretty simple now that we've cleared everything. And now we can hit this arrow token and, yep. So, what we got over here is breeding grounds, which, as you might be able to guess, is about roach queens. And, yep, just a simple horde room. Pretty big space, not that many queens. Alright. And going up this way we get more horde rooms. Here we have to wait a cycle, which means we have to clear all of these roaches. But it's pretty simple overall. And another one. Lots more queens here. Lots of roaches per cycle, but we can kill a bunch before the first spawn. And we also have these obstacles to hide behind. Well, I'm glad that it did, because I made that level, except for one room. And we gotta wait for the roaches to open the door again. And by doing that, we redirect most of the queens to one place, and that means their spawns overlap, so there's a lot, there's a lot fewer roaches to deal with. Unless you do although if you do that at the wrong time, you get them to spawn while they're moving and you get a lot of roaches again. So this is the main horde room branch. The others are more about manipulating where the queen goes. Well, okay, this one's still a horde room. As I recall, yes. No, that wasn't the one I was thinking of. I guess that's because when we do hordes, we tend to use spawners rather than starting with a lot of monsters. Anyways, now that we've done that, we can see what's over here, which is a secret room. And I think we want to enter from here. Alright, so... Now, the easy way to do this is to just take 2 spawn cycles. And we can just do that again. Okay. So this is a pretty potent technique for manipulating roach queens, and this room is set up perfectly for it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, looks like 10. Ah, but not quite. You gotta be a little tricky for this one. But I think another roach will go... Yeah, another roach will open this up. But because of how they're lined up, that's not going to work too well. So I'll just do it this way. And there we go. Not too tough. But, you know, a little trickier than the stuff you'll learn on this level. And here, you have a queen in a maze. And that's what happened to Cedric. And we're just kind of this is a little bit tricky. I'm kind of flailing, really. Let me see if I can do... And, yeah, let's see now. Okay. And that's how we get the queen out. So this is our little introduction to queen manipulation. And you'll notice we're not aligned on the diagonal here. And we just need to get her out. And right on the arrow. Alright. The blue door is here, so we might as well take care of it first. Now, what does that scroll say? And yeah, so we don't get that orb. And what we have to do is get the queens next to those pressure plates. Which I think is going to take some spawn timing. Let's see. If I had waited one more. Or one less, actually. And that opens one of them. I'm not actually sure how much it helps to open that gate, but... Could have killed the other queen. Very possible. Anyhow, that, I don't know that the challenge really does much, because if anything, the door... I mean, this orb only affects the door. So if anything, it's more useful to have it closed, because that's another obstacle to use. I don't know, this seems a little pointless right now. Okay. So we've got to keep the queen going. And, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So this turns out to be the perfect time to hit the orb, but, Right. Yeah, I vaguely remember there was a break. I don't remember what it was. But this is, this is a very simple room about spawn timing. So we just wait. And here I'm not entirely sure. Well, I guess we can do this. Yeah, that seems pretty simple, really. And, yep, counting. Fun fact, I actually met Raymond Smulyan once. Right, so, that was obviously a demonstration of not counting. So, we want to get the queen to 30 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, it's also something of a perfection reference. Okay, so we want to get the queen over here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait another cycle. I guess I just was a little inefficient that first time. No, I think you'd be better off with Slytherin for that. That is still pretty Larry Merck's Snake puzzle, but it's significantly easier, even the expert version. And that's it for breeding grounds. So, now we just gotta clear out some roach queens in the hub. Oh, thanks. Oh, 3, right. Oh, I see, yeah. Okay, so this is more tunnels. And I guess what we're trying to do is spawn roaches and then get them to surround the queen. That's my best guess anyway. Alright, so what if we spawn roaches right on this cycle? We need at least 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's try that. I'm sure it'll go wrong, but, you know, gotta try it. Okay, I guess we want some more roaches than that. Okay, let's try just 2 more. No, move order is weird about this. Okay. Alright, so that was all we had to do. And let's head out the main entrance. And there's just one more level left to do before we get to the end of Chapter 1. And we're only about an hour in, so that's pretty good. And here we have Upper Stoneworks. And we can't deal with that golem yet because of the green door in the way. Let's see, how do I do this? Oh, I know. Alright, and these golems are on force arrows, so just kill them. And we've got a challenge to not destroy any broken walls. Yeah, I remember suggesting that. Let's see, what do these do? Okay, so I have to hit this one and then maneuver the golems to the pressure plates. Yeah, I remember suggesting something like that. Well, it means it's focused on manipulation instead. So, right now, with the golems where they are, we can just... And now that we've got those queens out of the way... So one thing about this is if you really want to, you can reuse the same golem. But, you know, no matter how you approach it, it's not that bad. Okay. I think the challenge might be to not let a golem cross the trap door. So actually I'll do this to make that easier. Okay, I think what I... Okay, so I think the way to do this more easily... Now, Now that doesn't actually do what I want it to. Alright. And yeah, and that's a pretty neat way of doing a room. And here we gotta kill 2 golems before crossing the trapdoor, which means we only have 1 to use as cover. So, what we do is we create our cover over here instead of right by the trapdoor. And this gives us a shortcut between that part of the level and this part. And here we've got a pretty simple horde room. This room actually reminds me of one in Crichton's Castle, which was by 12th Archivist who made this level, so it's not that surprising. But this room is a lot easier. Yeah, each queen only matters for one of the passages, so... The only difference was that there were two queens on each plate instead of one. Okay, there's another room. Okay, where's the other room? Okay, here. And this is just a horde room. Well, more like 2 horde rooms, since they don't really interact that much. And what's this? We have some rock giants, but we can't get to them. It got overhauled pretty significantly. That might have been it. I don't know. It was pretty simple either way. And now we can. And now we've finished the hub level for Chapter 1. So it's time to proceed to the end of the chapter. Yes, indeed. Plot. So here's the derelict gatehouse. Where, as you can see, we've got a mix of elements from throughout the chapter. Already we're mixing eyes and golems, and that plate just lets us get back out. Now, what we see here is we want to hold that plate, but not permanently. This is probably easier if we enter from this side. So we just put a golem there, and the evil eye stays in place, and now we can move it and go this eye. Simple enough. And here we have a timed room. We got to get that queen before turn 30. And we're too late. Yep, just short. Now one thing is that we can just do this. But, yeah, this is the challenge. Which means we have to be efficient. vaguely remember that this is one of the tricks. Okay, there we got it. So here we've got some ice. We have to guide around carefully. We'll see it soon. And then we just do the same thing here. Speaking of that, this is a gimmick, and here we get a prize, which we can use. But I'm gonna finish the level before I show what's up with that. Now, there's a Roach Queen here. And if you look closely, you'll also see there's a wall here. That means we can't send the Roach Queen down this passage. So let me see. Okay. Alright, a little... Don't remember how this works. Let's see. Now obviously this works, but then we can't get the queen out for the next one. Yeah, so we want to keep the queen. Alright, let's try it this way again. Alright, that's all. And this scroll... is just that we don't have to worry about the... Yeah, it's not too big a deal because I've done all these rooms before. Well, most of them. But, you know, I would like to just handle it on my own, unless I get really stuck. Let's see now. Well, if it's something simple like I haven't looked at an orb, I pretty much don't need to worry about it. But, okay, let's see. Right, so we want to prevent the eye from going on to either of these, but we still want it to get out. Now let's see now. So we'll kill one here, and it'll go this way. Alright, so... I think this will do the trick. No, I need them, okay. Okay, so this should work, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Alright, so we're just gonna wait. Okay, so striking the orb gets these things out of the way, but closes off this passage. There used to be a challenge for not going through this passage, but we already had a secret access to... And it didn't really add that much. Okay, finally managed to clear out one of these queens. And because we didn't hit that orb, we can get to this secret. Now, the very bright squares kind of make it clear what you want to do. So first, this is a little counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's what the orb did. Okay. No, I can't. Okay, so no, no, I have to get the queen out. Okay, that passage is for the regular roaches, so I can spawn as many as it takes. No, they... I think the orb might open the arrows. I'll take another look when I go back in. But there are force arrows where the queens are resting. Okay, yes. So that was my guess, but I see why he was confused since I didn't actually hit it. Okay, actually what I want to do is go up here. Now I can send the Roach Queen here. And this will be another 7, I believe. That's a good point. I should try to do those when possible. So yes, the arrows are open except for the ones that don't have a door adjacent. And we're at 6 out of 8. Now this one I remember being a little tricky. Yeah, we should probably do a check of those. There's also a problem where there might be a non-challenge solution that misses the lesson of the room. Yeah, this one always trips me up a little, especially going for the red door. Oh, all right. That worked out. And let's not forget the conquer token. So here it's the same idea, but we have more golems, more spots to kill them on, and we have to drop the red door. But now we can't get that guy there. Okay, there we go. Well, we can't do the seat method yet because we haven't introduced seat. But rest assured, it will happen. Anyhow, we've just got one room left. Yeah, that's fine. So, speaking of which, you know, gotta be careful here because I can't kill the eye. I have to drop all of the trapdoors without killing the eye. But now that's taken care of. Well, it is a required room, so I understand. And that's the level. We also got something, but I think I'm gonna just head to the next chapter before I investigate that. I hope I didn't miss any dialogue. I was just kind of rushing through. So yes, this is our first level with a different player role. And it's also our introduction to Hot Tiles. And that's basically the intro. Here's the start of the actual level. And this one's pretty simple overall. Yes, it is. Alright, so... Yeah, I didn't check my stream settings very well. You're not missing anything important here. So what does this do? Okay. And here, this is a little bit tricky. And over here, you have a trapdoor path. And we don't drop trapdoors, so it's fine. And this is a secret. Let's see now. So the first thing we can do is wake up this queen. Okay, hold on. Alright, so it's these plates, so we don't have to worry about... So we still have a chance to release them no matter what. But letting two out at the same time is... a problem. So I'm gonna... Oh wait, no, she's not gonna spawn up there. Well, not for a while, but I'm pretty sure they are eventually. Okay. I'm gonna... Now, dealing with two golems at once is not really feasible. So I guess I'll just wait for another spawn to close that off. Okay, now we can Now let's take care of that queen. And yeah, just clean up now. This room, and because I entered from the south, no good. It's also kind of random. You basically run around until you win. And the golem moves first, which means that in a situation like that, well, in a situation like that, the golem's gonna win. Yeah, really feels pretty random, even though it's not too hard. This is a lot like the first room. Yeah, this is a lot like the room to the south. And then there's this one, which is a little weird because of movement order. You don't actually need to worry about movement order to solve it, but how does this go? Okay, right, I want it in the middle on it, at least one side. And on the closest... No, what? I don't remember how this works. I know that because of how it starts out, you can't help but get a roach in the middle, but... Oh, right. What I do is I go all the way around. Okay, gotta be careful going around. Okay. Start by just getting the numbers down, I guess. So what does that scroll say? Yep. And now we just gotta finish. Here is another secret. We don't use seeing beacons for challenges, only for secret access. I do. Let's see now. So, and yeah, this is pretty simple once you figure out what you need the queen to do. So we gotta wake up all these eyes. The main thing we need to do is get this golem in the middle. And now we can try and get... Now we can do this. The thing is, it's pretty tricky to get her there without going back to the outside. But it might be possible. Oh, that's right. And we're done. And now we're formally in Chapter 2. So I'm going to demonstrate that we can go back to Chapter 1, because there's something we can do now. Right. We can open this door with the orb. Sure, I'll head back to that after I take care of this. And where is it again? Here. So, behind the indigo door in the first exam, there was a thing with a 1 on it. And here we have a door with a 1 on it, which is now open. So, this lets us get to Sadako's central heating. Which is more trapdoor gates, but now we have tunnels in the mix, too. Alright, so this is a little trickier than regular trapdoor puzzles, but still not too bad. Okay. Oh, I think... Oh, I guess I either skipped this or what... Yeah, I skipped this. Okay, so this is how we get in. Okay, so we want to end there to get back out. Alright, so that's where we want to end. Yeah, this one's getting me confused. Let's see, I guess there's this. Well, that doesn't let me get into here, though. Yep, that's not it. I could use some advice here. Seem to just be trying the same things over and over. Now to get in here, I have to get in from here. And I got... And to cross the trapdoors here, I either have to go in from here, or I go in from here and it's already clear, or I go in from here and go over here. Yeah, I'm already getting kind of lost. No, because if I go in from the side it's in, I can't drop the trapdoors and get out. So I either have to come in the other way or go in twice. This one here is the one I can't figure out. Because there's no way to get to this tunnel except through this passage. So here's the big problem. I have to go through this tunnel, and then I can't go back. Like, I can't go back through this passage. Now, I could drop this trapdoor, but then I wouldn't be able to do anything with this passage. Okay, I see it now. That was pretty tricky. Oh, and that's how I get in. Now this one looks, so, let's see, west. So I've got to get back here, or to this one, or to just a tunnel that leads here. Now what... Yeah, it's a little hard to even... It's a little hard to think about, really. I do know that I can just drop all the trapdoors by one of these tunnels, but then I'm kind of committing to that. That's good to hear. And yeah, I wrecked this one. So close, but... the pickaxe layer still isn't too bad. You just get a, it's the same idea. You get him to hit you with the side that doesn't kill you. Alright. I just get completely lost about how to handle this. Mostly about how to handle the... Okay. It wasn't too bad once I kind of figured out the pattern. Alright. Okay, so I want to do that last, I guess. Alright, so let's do this section over here first, since it seems like the most complicated one. Okay. It was actually pretty simple. And, alright. I don't know, some of these are definitely not simple. For instance, I'm not really sure how to do all of this. Oh, I guess I could start from down here. And then I can exit that way and... Well, I can't go back in. Really not sure how to handle this part, so let's see. Yeah, so we have to go down both of these routes, but... we also have to go down this one, and I'm just... Alright, I guess... No, the... Really can't wrap my head around this one. I just don't see how you go down both these routes, and also all the ones in this loop. I mean, I guess you can do... Alright. So that's a path we can cut up, we can handle with. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Hey, thank you. But I think I'm going to keep that. All right. And then we then just get this one loose trapdoor. And that's it for this level. Now we're here. And Antar wanted me to check the Shrine of Memory. Alright, is this the one? Or is this just the warp room? What? Okay, this is the place. Alright. And I go to the end room to leave. Yes. Alright. Still got some time, so I might as well start on this. Do you have a level you'd prefer me to see first? Otherwise, I'll just do this one. Alright. I made some rooms for that. So here's Seat. And we can't deal with that Roach Queen from here. I should get rid of this one. So now we've got to lead some Seep around. And we just have to get them lined up on the door. Oops. Alright, so here we've got orthosquares for the first time. And there we see that we can go around the corner. Let's see if we can get rid of one of these queens. Alright, that's made things easier by consolidating all the queens. Alright, now let's see. And here we have golems and well, pushing weapons have given some interesting uses to Seep. And there's just the fact that, you know, you can use them for puzzles where you need them, you know, on a wall, or you need to remove a wall because of them. Alright. So we're just going to be waiting. So yeah, we have to use vertical preference to keep that roach from going off the orthosquares, and that means we have to just keep moving every turn when it's not behind the walls. So this is a little repetitive, but overall pretty simple. Oh yeah, that was in the big complex room I did for putting the pieces together. Open doors that close are really one of the most powerful tools you have for seep brooms, because you can put something that isn't a seep on them and then later make it available for seep. And that was an Ortho Square Horde room. And I think we're about at the end of the Ortho Square part of the level. Yep. We are at the end until we take care of that room. So here we've got to get all the seep on doors at once, but they're also in separate parts. Alright, that one on the left has the most complicated layout, so let's try and take care of it first. I'm not actually sure how we do the bottom two at the same time. Alright, let's just start by trying to get that top upper left one out of the way. Now what do we do with this one? This is all pretty easy except for that bottom one. And this only opens, so we have to do them all at once. This one just keeps moving over, and getting it out from the right side is... Okay, here's what we do. There we go. And that seep's gotten itself stuck. We're going to need to come in from the right entrance, which I believe is this one. All right. And here we got a rule that's about seat preference, or it goes in whichever one is further away from you. And over here we got a room I made. Let's see now, I kind of remember how to do this. Alright, yeah, I think this is what I do. Okay, not quite. I gotta clear out this one a bit. Yeah, so that's the trick. You leave one trapdoor on the right so that you can drop it by leading the seep from the left side, which doesn't have that little hook. Alright, so here we... So this is the same as the room to the north. We have to prepare things a little. Now let me see. Is this going to work? Well, Well, he didn't hit the third orb, so maybe not, but... Okay. Alright, so... Here's an interesting thing. Let me just see what happens. And you'll notice that the seat gets stuck, and there's nothing we can do about it. Unless, you know, this roach might have, you know, some idea for what we can do. And now the roach keeps the seat from going any further down. And up here, we have a secret room, which I made. It's pretty tricky. It always takes me a bit to remember what I have to do. So both of the pressure plates toggle that door. Yeah, I think I kind of improvised it until something worked when I was trying to make the room. And that is what you do. Indeed. Also very useful for limiting where mimics can go. So the trick here is basically that we have to find a safe place to enter. And here it is. Originally, the queens would spawn from the beginning, which made this more annoying. Well, stalwarts can't cross tunnels normally. So the stalwart would have to start on a tunnel. Alright, and we're just about done. I don't think I'm going to have time for more, but... So the big thing here is there are all these doors, but I'm just going to show the wrong way off. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to do that. So, yeah, that's the main trick here, is figuring out which of these you can safely use as the last one. And the easiest one is that one in the upper right, just because it's the thickest. And there we go. A little trial and error, but it's not that bad. And now we can go back down the orthosquare path and to finish off the level. And here we've got some trapdoors with orthosquares and some seep to fight. And it incidentally demonstrates that orthosquares can be useful defensively. And there's a seep on a red door dying, just like we were talking about earlier. And that's it for this level, but you have to do a little bit of seep manipulation. since we can't cross that trap door safely. Alright, and that's about 3 hours, so I'm going to stop it there. Thank you for watching.